Hey friends, welcome back to the cabin, and today Jerry's doing the cooking and it's a guy meal, so stay tuned. Well, you can see that we have the 4 food groups. The chocolate drops are not part of the 4 food groups. It took me a while to convince Jerry of that, but they don't go in the dish. They're just to snack on while he's fixing the meal. But if you look here, we do have protein. We've got ground beef from a cow that we purchased last year. It was a very healthy cow, very healthy meat. We've got 2 beautiful bell peppers. Now we bought these because our bell peppers are not putting on, well, they're putting on, they're just not mature yet. Those are rinsed well. So that's your vegetable. Then we've got our dairy, we've got cheese, and then we've got our grain, which is our macaroni. Now this is a meal made by a man, and so he wanted to be sure that he got all 4 food groups in, but it's going to be super simple. So we'll be back in just a bit and we're going to get started. So the reason Jerry dices this up real fine is he does what he calls sprinkling it when he layers it. So it'll sprinkle real easy. But you'll get to see that in a bit when he puts it all together. It's a lot of fun. The grandkids love it. Love it when Peepaw cooks it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we've got our noodles, they're rinsed, drained and rinsed, and Jerry's going to make a nice layer in the bottom of this pan. Now this pan has been oiled and we use ghee. That's our oil of choice because we make it here. But he's going to put a nice layer on the bottom of his noodles and spread them around. The kids love it. I keep saying that, but they do. They have their own special name for it. Peepaw's dish. All right, so now you see we're going to sprinkle us some cheese on there. Now what we're going to do after we get this cheese and we'll get this layer built, then we're going to slide it in the oven. Now that we're not cooking it, we're not finishing it, we're just going to melt that cheese a little bit. And put a layer of our sprinkle hamburger. That's what we call it. See, it layers better when it's diced up, chopped up real fine. It just layers a lot better. You don't have big chunks of hamburger in there. And we're going to hide those vegetables in there. By the way, bell peppers are very high in vitamin C, so they are very nutritious. Vitamin C, a natural vitamin C. It's so good for your skin and your immune system. Then we're going to hide those bell peppers under another layer of cheese. Then we're going to slide it in the oven.
One in the oven.
And it'll just go in the oven for just a few minutes, just long enough to start melting that cheese. And we'll be back with the second layer. All right, so that's layer 1. Wow, that looks delicious. Kind of hid those bell peppers in that cheese. Now we're going to put another layer of noodles. And I'll put the recipe to this down in the description box below so you can refer back to different measurements for everything. But it's only 4 ingredients, super simple. I agreed to film and I don't have to cook supper tonight. That's a good thing. I guess I'll have to do dishes though, huh? So normally, which he is, normally when Papa cooks, Boo hangs around. He hangs underfoot because he knows Papa will drop something. So he's usually underfoot. This does have a lot of cheese, but kids love cheese. Usually it's like ketchup. You can cover something in cheese and they'll eat it. So that first layer wasn't completely melted, but it was melted a little bit. And that was just to kind of give it a head start. So everything's going to be basically cooked. So the second time it goes in the oven, that's just to melt the cheese on top and also just to heat everything through. So it'll come out of the oven good and hot. So honey, after you put this, then you'll put another layer of cheese, right? Mm-hmm. I love the color on those bell peppers. So bright, healthy. Now you can salt and pepper this a little bit. Now we'll put a little pepper on here, but I'd mentioned salt and pepper earlier, but actually with this, because there's a lot of salt in the cheese, we tend to leave it off. That way you can salt it at the table if you need more. So it's not overly salty. Boy, that pan's just, oh my goodness, this is a meal fit for this is going to be a feast. What you need, baby?
Just gonna sit right there.
Uh-huh. Then we'll put a thin layer of cheese on top and kind of brown that, that kind of brown. It is filling that pan up.
It goes a long way.
It goes a long way. Everything in here is rib sticking, so when you sit down to your one pot meal, it'll stick to your ribs and it'll stay with you a little while. We even make this at Thanksgiving, sort of as a side dish. We've done that before. When we got a bunch of our grandkids coming, they love the turkey and dressing, but they love Peepaw's hamburger dish, his macaroni dish. That's usually what they come back for seconds for. This stores well in the refrigerator too. Oh my goodness. Now the oven is set at 350. We're going to slide it in and we're going to melt that cheese and we're going to leave it in a little bit longer and let that cheese brown. And it just depends. I'm not sure how long. It depends on how thick a layer of cheese you have, but we'll be getting it out in just a bit. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious. It's all ready. It's ready to plate up, and all it needs is some saltine crackers and a glass of good old sweet iced tea. All right, so we'll be back and we'll show you what it looks like on the plate. Well, there you go. Papa's Guy's meal ready to eat, and it's a blessing. And don't forget this blessing. Don't ever forget that your Heavenly Father loves you. And we'll see you on the next video. God bless. Y'all have a blessed day, and don't ever forget.
Boo's barking.
Go play with him or something.